Good morning. We are back at it again.
We've made it to Pompeii. We took a short 30-minute bus ride with an excursion through the cruise line to get here. But then we got an excursion. You get your guide with an audio guide, and we're just doing it on our own.
We're on our own. We've got a couple hours here, and then we're going to be back early on the bus. One of the best things about booking an excursion through the cruise line is that you are guaranteed to get back on the ship. You don't have to worry about any of that at all. It takes all the anxiety away. So we're going to go check this out and then go do a little shopping and get some
pizza.
Pompeii is an ancient Roman city famously preserved under volcanic ash from the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, offering a remarkable glimpse into daily life in the Roman Empire.
Our first stop is the Gladiators' Barracks, where the gladiators lived. The courtyard is bordered by the remains of the barracks. You can imagine the intense training and camaraderie that took place here, as well as the anxiety and anticipation before their matches.
Pompeii's roads were built with large flat stones and had a slight incline for drainage. The raised stepping stones you see were an early form of crosswalks designed to keep pedestrians above the waste that accumulated in the streets. If you look closely, you can also see the ruts left by wagon wheels.
The day we visited Pompeii was muggy with some rain, and the city's walls blocked much of the breeze. It was pretty warm, and navigating the ancient cobblestone roads was a bit of a challenge.
While the audio guide was helpful, having an in-person guide might have made navigating Pompeii's vast ruins even better, something to consider if you're planning your own trip.
So this is an ancient restaurant where they would fix food every day and dish it up from those.
Pizza.
And this little room is where they cooked all that food. So tiny. But look at the cool painted fresco that survived. This whole room was like that.
The first fast food right here.
It's a lot of architecture and some very complicated terms like Corinthian type.
Corinthian columns.
Vestibules, atriums. Basically, I think they're saying this is a pretty well-off dude's place. That's what they're saying.
So we're not really sure what all of this stuff is, so we're just going to make stuff up today. How's that sound?
I could completely do that. I mean, this thing's hit or miss. Some of the stuff's on here, some of it's not. In fact, the service is pretty good here on our phones, which has not been the case in most of Italy.
That's true.
So the service is really good, and you know what? Google knows some stuff. And we can find pretty much all these landmarks on our Google machine. And that's what we're using probably just as much, if not more, than the tour guide.
It's another fast food restaurant where they would pick up big pots of food.
Lots of people didn't have kitchens in their homes back then, so they came and ate every meal at a restaurant like this, where you got something out of these pots and you took it to go.
From up here, you get a sweeping view of Pompeii's expansive ruins, which cover about 170 acres. It's a remarkable sight, though we missed the iconic view of Mount Vesuvius as it was hidden behind clouds.
Next up is the Falonica di Stephanus, an ancient Roman laundry workshop. Here you can see where they washed and processed textiles with large vats for soaking and cleaning clothes. It's a fascinating glimpse into how the Romans managed their laundry. I thought of another funny trick here. Just kind of hover around other tour groups, pick up words here and there, just kind of orientate yourself. And you could pick up where you are, and then you can find it on the guide easier.
If you run out of water, they have water stations throughout with water that is safe to drink. So just refill your bottle like Randy is doing right here.
One of our favorite finds was this mosaic tile of a dog at the doorway. It wasn't just for decoration. In ancient Rome, these mosaics served as a warning to intruders.
It's just really cool to see how they lived in ancient times. The size of the houses, the sizes of the room, how they cooked their meals, where they took their baths. It was just really interesting to see this and how well preserved it is because it lived for many, many years under layers of volcanic ash. I think it's just really cool to see all of the streets and everything, all the walls of the city still intact. What do you think, Laura?
I think that's been a really cool thing. It can be a little confusing here, especially if your audio guide doesn't work, but you can figure it out.
Yeah.
And just getting to see it, even if you don't know everything that you're looking at, is still really cool.
Walking around Pompeii, it's easy to forget the tragedy that happened here until you reach this spot. These are the plaster casts of 13 victims of the eruption, preserved forever in their final positions due to the unique eruption of Mount Vesuvius. This area is perhaps the most moving part of Pompeii, offering a poignant glimpse into the last moments of those who perished.
Finally, we explored the ancient murals and signs scattered throughout Pompeii.
We conquered Pompeii.
We're leaving now. Yeah, a little dehydrated, but they have the world's giant bottle of water right here. We are heading back to the ship now. We're going to be getting back on board by at least 1 o'clock, which gives us a whole rest of the day to enjoy the ship and the amenities, and we're very, very excited about that. I think we definitely have some pool time, hot tub time in our future. Yay! Back on the ship now, and we're gonna try the American Diner for lunch. This used to be a specialty dining restaurant on NCL, but they've made it complimentary, so we're gonna give it a try.
So we're in the American Diner, we're giving it a try. Seems like some simple American Diner food, but Carol's getting like a chicken pot pie casserole, Randy's getting meatloaf, so there's all kinds of American dishes.
We're sitting outside, it's a little windy, but it's nice and cool, and we're excited to give this a try. Pepper and I are down for some trivia in the atrium, and we also got a refreshing drink after our trip to Pompeii today, and a good lunch at the American Diner, albeit it was a little windy. We are going to dominate this one because we stayed for the 80s music trivia game.
All right, so if you know this one, you can
We're confident we're going to kill this one.
Two.
That's the winner right there. I'm pretty sure we got 100%.
What is the name of the song? You're so good.
Do you really want to hurry?
And number 20.
Rio.
This one.
We
Did
did it,
somebody
babe.
get this one?
We got all of them right.
All of them?
Every single one. Well, after trivia, we went and had a wonderful nap. The nap was amazing, and now we are standing in line for dinner at
La Cucina, the Italian restaurant.
La Cucina.
It's the Italian restaurant, and it's our next last day in Italy, and so we figured we'd give it a shot.
Let's eat some pasta. We've checked into La Cucina, and we're waiting to find out exactly what we get, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of food.
La Cucina is a specialty restaurant on NCL, so we are using one of our specialty dining credits this evening. We got those from the NCL Free at Sea promotion. We wished we had tried La Cucina on previous cruises.
The meal began with delicious bread accompanied by olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and Parmesan cheese, an excellent start. For the main courses, we savored a variety of dishes, each one expertly prepared and absolutely delicious.
And on a sweet note, we chose between a rich chocolate tart and a creamy panna cotta. Overall, the meal was fantastic, and we thoroughly enjoyed the experience, making it a memorable part of our cruise.
So dinner at La Cucina was absolutely delicious.
It was so good.
Very impressed.
Very good. But now we're up at Spice H2O about to do an 80s dance party. If we can survive, because it is a little
It's a little chilly, but they're doing a thriller dance flash mob lesson right now. We're just observing, but
We pretty much know the dance anyway, so.
it's cute to watch. I'll try to catch some for you.
Open and close. Open and close.
This Gary knows his stuff. He knows this thriller routine right down to the last move.
Gary's the assistant cruise director, and we think he should be promoted to full cruise director.
He's got to get his own ship.
He needs his own ship.
Gary is ready for his own ship.
Gary is amazing, and he needs his own ship.
We are having the best time at the 80s dance party, and the party's going to continue for us, but we think we're going to end the vlog right here. We've had such a good day right here.
Yeah, we went to Pompeii. We got to see the ancient ruins. We came back to the ship early and had a relaxing afternoon nap. Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Worth it.
Dinner at La Cucina, which was actually really amazing, and now we're ending the night with an 80s dance party. We're going to catch you tomorrow. We may not go ashore. I think we're missing having a sea day, don't you think?
We really are. So we're supposed to go to Cagliari, but I think we may just stay on the ship and rest and relax and have a good time.
Which is a good answer as well.
Take advantage of all the amenities while everyone else is on shore.
Okay, bye-bye, y'all.
Bye! Next time on Corfu Adventures, we dock in Cagliari, Sardinia. With rainy weather and 6 days of intense sightseeing behind us, we decided to stay on the ship. Join us as we explore everything the NCL Escape has to offer. Don't miss it.